I don't have a clear business idea, so I decided to do a boot camp to start self-employment, and it is f***ing shit. It's really basic. It's going over the definitions of what a personal survival budget is. It's defining what, like really simple English words. I can't even remember actually. I don't need an English lesson. I need resources. I need ideas, frankly, to put me in the right direction. Okay. But here I am, listening to someone who's, to be fair, she's well accomplished, so I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. But we're going over how to use GPT to look at legal policies and insurance stuff that I need to start a business. You know, data protection, stuff like that. And it's like, why am I using GPT? I think it was 5.2, which has been updated up to the August 31st, 2025, to look at legal stuff where you should really look at the websites where they, you know, update the official documentation on the laws regarding starting a business. Now, granted, 2025 is not that far away ago, rather, so the information's relevant, but and she was going through a spiel, like her presentation stuff, and I go, can I just interject? And she's ignored me, and then someone in the Zoom chat was like, that was key to shut the fuck up. And he was right. Lovely guy, by the way. And I was listening to her, and then when she finished, I was like, you shouldn't use an LLM such as GPT to look at official legal requirements to start a business when the websites exist and you can go to them. They'll tell you what you need to do. And that's what I've done, looking at ideas and stuff. The legal side, sorry. But when it comes to the ideas, I've been told, oh, next week is time for the sales funnels and stuff like that. And one thing I've realized, no one's going to tell you how to do this thing. I need to stop overthinking this thing and just do it. See, I've built a community on Discord, a bunch of developers who are really smart, okay? And their scope of what they know is far superseding me, right? They're really smart. They're really capable with their roles, right? But it's within the scope of full-time employment writing code. They don't have that entrepreneurial will, as it were, to take the risks because, to be fair, in their defense, and they're right, these risks are, you know, they're safer routes, okay? And I get it. But the reason why I'm going self-employed, and you can check my previous videos and all my history, there's a reason why I'm doing this. And I need a breakthrough. I just need that one breakthrough. Because once I get that breakthrough, what business idea to go, how can I help someone, the doors will open wide, and then I can. Because thing is, I'm pretty good at talking to people and solving their problems in a business scenario, given the opportunity, given the context of what their problems actually are. In my experience in the jobs, given the freedom to do so, I can solve people's problems. This is what I did in 2 major insurance companies. This is what I did in a previous job, which was, well, they didn't give a shit because my job role was not that level. But it's like, here's your problem. Here's the data to prove your problem. Here's the data you're using to think you're solving the problem, but it's actually causing the problem. And here's why. Because of corporate bureaucracy, they don't give a shit. They would rather see the company sink to the ground and follow the status quo than listen to an output of someone who's even providing evidence. It doesn't matter. Reason why I'm going self-employed. And yet, when I do this course, this entry-level government-funded sort of boot camp thing, they're telling me stuff that already I know. I mean, look, what they're going over in 2 weeks is this book. I'm not sure, it might be inverted, but Starting and Running a Business, All-in-One for Dummies. I mean, it's a meaty book. It's like, you know, a fuck ton of pages. Why do I need a boot camp like this outside of that book? That book's generic. I could use GPT myself if I'm told to use GPT to look at stuff in a proper way. And then, you know, it's just frustrating. I feel like I'm wasting time, but, you know, I've committed to this course now. I might as well do it. Literally, right? So I'm on a 3-screen setup here. I've got the Zoom call on one screen. I've got sort of looking at analytics on the other in terms of my social stuff to sort of grow my presence, right? And then I've got WSL on the other screen looking at my code, thinking, how can I, like, I'm doing 3 things at once. And then I'd pan over and they're talking about define the word personnel. It's like, what, people in your business? Yeah. well done. You've passed it. You ticked the box. It's like, how is this helping me at all? And it's so frustrating. But one thing this course thing really taught me as well, my base level of technical understanding way supersedes the average person. It doesn't supersede my community, but it supersedes the average person. And everyone's thinking this AI stuff is brilliant, and then, you know, it's going to solve all these problems. And if you start a business, you should use AI to solve X, Y, Z. And I'm like, this is an opportunity for me to be a tech consultant, because it won't fix your problems. It's a marketing hype, and so many people falling for it. It's great for low-level stuff and maybe sanity checking some work, maybe boilerplate code, but and yet on this bloody course, well, I'm expecting some originality. I'm expecting people to give me some input that I didn't think of. And to be fair, the people that have are not the course leaders. It's the people on the course with me. So ironically, I'm making loads of friends with and that's the one thing about the good thing about the course, as negative as I'm going, right? The people on the course are the ones giving me actual lessons. I'm like, yeah, that's a really good point. Oh, can I get your socials? Yeah, let's talk offline. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, that's what I'm doing this week. And let me know what you think in the comments below. I think, I don't know what you guys are going to say, obviously, but I feel like I need to just do the bloody thing. Stop overthinking it. Go to Facebook, look at local businesses and see, you know, reach out to them and see if they've got any problems that you can identify in terms of, I don't know, maybe their workflow, maybe they're drowning in spreadsheets and I can automate it for them using my Python skills. Maybe they want some advice on sort of uses of technology to increase their business and therefore they can make more money. I just need to go through that process and just get out of my fucking head. But yeah. Sorry for a rant video, but let me know what you think in the comment below. And as always, follow me through the handles above and the links in the video description. Cheers, guys.